Wow, another interesting auction lot. A partial set like this, not often seen, especially properly used. Czar, as listed by the auction house. Very fine, used, RRR, catalog value $550. Wow. The auction closed with a winning bid of $100.39 with 23 bids. And all looked so good until yes, a total disaster. Why? Because once again, cancels were expertized as fake. As you can see right up here at the top of each stamp, we have the fake cancel marking and kind of a slight diagonal, the expertiser's name or sign, if you wish. It's a little bit hard to decipher because I had to use the pictures provided by the auction house. And I'm actually surprised that they showed the back side. Again, maybe they tried to cover themselves. I don't know. And the auction house never did mention anything about the cancels or possibly fake cancels. Shame on them. But also, a seasoned collector who would normally bid on more expensive stamps perhaps should have questioned the so-called signed stamps. Nearly 20% of catalog value for fake cancels, basically worthless stamps. Always check the backside. Stempel falsch, the two words here, is the word for cancel fake. So cover yourself and be very careful and always look at the back side. It sometimes tells more than the front. I had in one of a more recent video also explained this terminology on the words, including the expertiser's name. Doing business like this can sadly, easily take some of the joy out of this hobby. At a recent stamp show, I had purchased a few interesting lots, which I will talk about in upcoming videos. Today, I will explain this 3-cover lot, individually picked for a total of $13.50. Does this look like a good deal? Well, let us find out. Let's start with this one. Germany, single franking, cost was $5, catalog value actually is about $25, maybe a little bit more. The condition is good, and I feel the deal is okay. Japan, also at a cost of $5. The catalog value is approximately $20, give or take a little. The condition is fair because it also has a tear right up here, pretty deep one. So anyways, the deal I feel is perhaps just okay. Now, my catalog values that I have available for this first day cover is several years old, so maybe it went up. I'm not sure. Germany, at a cost of $3.50. The cheapest of the three. Perhaps the best? Okay, let us find out. These commemoratives are of minimum catalog value, so there is not much here. The left stamp is with the top margin. No tagging, unfortunately. So the catalog value here is approximately a little more than $2 with the top margin. The middle stamp is a retroactively canceled stamp, and the catalog value of such item, I have no information, and it may be minimal or maybe nothing. However, the right stamp, yeah, it probably has to be the good one, doesn't it? Well, yes. The top margin, no tagging, but with printer's mark. And the printer's mark is sometimes not easy to see because it kind of blends into the cancel. Here's the blow up. The printer's mark, in this case, on this particular stamp, does have a on-cover catalog value of $260 plus. Not bad for such an simple, plain looking cover. So it pays to look closely and know your material that you're collecting, whatever country it may be. And finally, the cover condition in this case is okay. The three covers for $13.50 really turned out to be an excellent and also lucky buy. So again, I suggest we should all learn our collecting area well. Now we have some worldwide material. Busahir State, India. By the catalog I have available, it all looks right, including the vertically laid paper, which is not very clear to see, but it is very distinct when you look at the stamp. The stamp from Spain also looks pretty much like in the catalog. And the British Guyana with the right initials. I think there are 3 possibilities of that. And the one set of initials on this stamp are the correct ones. And so on. The color of the paper and the kind of irregular cancel on that paper. However, all are forgeries. No matter how good they look, we all have to be very careful, especially when we're dealing with stamps of this caliber. All of these are, if real, they would have been each in the thousands. So be very, very careful. And at a recent eBay lot, we have again a situation of a fake cancel. And that is really too bad because, again, everything looks good, but it is not. The cancel is of the referred to as the type 4, which is basically a bridge cancel, as you can see the bridge here, and the vertical lines in the upper segment and the vertical lines in the lower segment. Then we have the city of Köln, meaning Cologne. Then we have the date, which looks okay and seems to be okay. But on the lower segment, we have the asterisk, in parentheses, the word Rhine, referring to the Rhine River, because Cologne is on the Rhine River. Then we have, outside of the parentheses, a 1 and a lowercase t, exactly as I show it here. And that is a fake cancel. And yes, it is really sad because, as you can see down here, if it were real, it's a pretty nice item and definitely an auction item. But this way, well, not much good for anything except maybe as reference material. Well, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of my video. Perhaps give me a thumbs up or maybe even subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so very much for watching. Well, as I have indicated in this video, many treasure possibilities are out there, and big ones at that. But also many fakes and forgeries. So we have to be extremely careful, especially when the acquisition cost seems to be a little bit higher. So be very careful. So again, good reference material will pay for itself in short order. That's at least my feeling. My channel, stamps, space, my fun things. Thank you so very much again. Please stay healthy, and hopefully you will find that nice treasure you're looking for. Thank you.